Hello everyone. Happy Monday. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's ready to give their best performance, trade well, and um, show up and give the best performance. Yeah. So let's do this. Sorry for being a little bit late. Just getting everything set up. I think we're all good now. So I'll go ahead and open up Trading View. Okay, so we got the charts open. Let's get Bookmap open. Okay, great. Let's start looking at the higher time frames as we usually do. We're gonna start with the we can actually start with the 1 hour and
down 7.7%. Down
with the 1 hour and 2 hour. Sorry, mine. With the 1 month and 3 month. So yeah, we don't really need to look at this that much. Like maybe at the end of the quarter, like so right now it's the same. So never mind.
All right,
let's go back to the 1 day and 1 week. So here, oh wow, okay, very interesting. Look at this. Wow, did not expect this. Something happened news-wise. I'm gonna have to read. So let's look at that real quick. Okay. I'm gonna check the news. But really a strong reaction because we sold off and then gapped down, which is interesting. We gapped down and then buyers are stepping aggressively. So I'm trying to look at what is happening. So let's see. After Trump tweets very good talks with Iran. Okay, so it's because of hopium of Trump having a talk with Iran. Okay. Okay, and Trump postpones strikes on Iran because yesterday he was, I mean, this weekend he was saying that he's going to strike, and I guess that he had good talks. Now it's good, and market is just like ripping off that. But I feel this is hopium too. We have to be careful because, you know, these headlines not 100% yet, so we need to be careful of that as well. Okay, so but that's basically what I'm seeing here. Okay, so yeah, strong reaction. Honestly, if you even look at the 1 week, like look at this. This is like this is a full retracement of last week's full body, and yeah, okay. So I mean, it's just interesting. I really did not expect us to open, but this is what happens with news. You can see that the market would have continued to sell off if Trump didn't do that. So, and I feel like, personally, in my opinion, I feel like Trump knows that he has this leverage that if he has a potential to postpone strikes, which will keep spiking oil, and say that he had good talks with Iran, we're gonna naturally be able to bounce back. So let's see how this plays out. But yeah, no, people who shorted are definitely getting. But we took resistance on the 200 EMA, and we're already taking resistance. But like this candle ripped a whole amount of 3.5% on SPY, which is insane, and almost 4% on NQ. So that's a lot. Okay, let's get to the look at the chart. Let's look at the 4 hour and 1 hour. Yeah, I haven't seen candles like this for a minute since when Trump came in office, or Liberation Day, April. So let's look at the 4 hour first. You can see that, yeah, so from Friday we continued to sell off. But the last minute buyers tried to step in just a little bit, but then we gapped down, which is we gapped down and sellers continued, but then Trump spoke and we're all back up, like just full, not even like I guess we took some resistance here. We took resistance on the 200 EMA, and on the 4 hour we're taking resistance on this. This was a support, a very, very strong support. Now it's acting as a resistance. But let's see how we react, because at the end of the day, these are just talks. Like, the war is still happening, right? I'm gonna look a little bit more deeper into this. So, Fed, government, non-boosting demand, stimulus. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, it's really that he postpones the strikes, and then he says the reason he's postponing the strikes because they had very good talks. So the market is gonna rise, and oil is gonna drop. Stocks futures surge is strong. Okay, perfect. So it's really just that. Okay, so that's what's really here. Very interesting how we were gonna continue selling off. I just wonder where, because we were really moving down low. Basically, we're gonna play NQ's low, and on ES, we already played a pretty major area before the market pushed up. So interesting. It's crazy how we were still able to have technicals, despite all that. Anyways, on the 1 hour, it just gives us a little bit better. We were still having a slow grind, and VIX spiked to a high of 30, and 31, and then we now it spiked to a low of 20. Huge swing on VIX, and now we're in the middle of 24. Okay, let's look at the 50-minute and 30-minute. So this will just give us a better idea of the price action. So yeah, buyers stepped in after that gap down. We just continued to grind down, and buyers stepped in very aggressively. Sellers made a jackknife, and now we're slowing down. Or this is it likely today, honestly, because of such a strong move. It would be I mean, I wouldn't be expected. I wouldn't be surprised to see us just consolidate and accumulate on the order book right here till I mean, maybe we'll have more of a retracement back a little bit lower, and that's possible because there's liquidity that hasn't been traded in these areas, and we have the 200 EMA, but that's a 50-minute chart. So yeah, but we have these EMAs in front of us. Do we have the strength? Do we really already ripped almost a high of like 4% on NQ, which is pretty significant. Like, are we really gonna make a 4% day on? I mean, it's possible, 100%, but let's see. I think the market. Let's see. I don't know. This only time can tell. So it looks good right now on the 30-minute. We're holding EMA. We're holding the EMA, the 200 EMA. So we're holding it on 30-minute and on both NQ and ES, which will be important for us to look at. And yeah, I think that would be it. Let's get to the 5-minute and 1-minute. So yeah, we just completely gapped up. Like this, yesterday's whole range, we gapped up and we're literally opening up on yesterday's high, and Thursday's Valley area high. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's try to understand the volatility a bit. So accumulation right off the opening. And then we had a little bit of manipulation to make a low. Buyer stepped in. We had a rip higher, but look at that close, and then buyers continued. Had a little bit of a liquidity sweep, and then buyers continue higher. Looks sound. Looks like buyers are trying, but definitely needs more time. Definitely, this volatility still exists. These are pretty large candles in price movement. So yeah, that's it. I'll get bookmap open as well here. So now it's just gonna be a little bit of a waiting game. Hey Scott, how are you doing? check that out. Okay. Sorry about that. I'll just reopen this. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we're just really accumulating here. We can see on ES, it was more of a manipulation. We're back into this little range. So it's just gonna be about letting some time pass to make sure that. Okay, so aggressive buyers are stepping in right now. NQ is making a new high. So on the higher time frame, I have the EMA is right here. So okay, right here, and then on this, it's we're literally sitting on it. So the view up is where the 200 EMA is sitting around. Okay, that candle is struggling a bit. Buyers have stepped in, but I guess sellers are getting this absorbed. I'm gonna wait this out because at the end of the day, on ES, this could be easily a divergence. To be careful for that. And around here, this is where we're going to be testing a little bit. Yes, a pre-market session from Thursday, which the market already is doing right now as we speak. Okay. Okay, we just closed the doji, and we had a wick test on ES. Looks a little bit dangerous, like bearish. I thought we're gonna probably fall off, or you know, we won't. Let's see, but that's what I'm getting the vibe of. Okay, yeah, so sellers did step in. If this closes as a nice like a sweep, which it is, if buyers are able to continue, just thinking the levels could be simple like that though. Oh, I didn't log in. Yikes. I'm probably gonna miss this trade. Oopsie. Let's see if it would have played out. That's my bad. That's my bad. That could have been a trade for sure. Okay. I'm gonna go check that. Oh yeah, it would have played out nicely. Okay, anyways, that happens. I think this happens every once in a while. It resets my permissions. So I have to go here now. Go to add-ons. Yeah, it resets it. Why? I don't know, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, perfect. So no worries, we were unable to click that trade, but it would have played out nicely, so that's good. Now it's just about looking for another opportunity like that. I guess it just gives us more time together. I'm gonna be here a little bit longer. Okay, so I love this. I do like the structure. I'm going to check. We do have a little bit more liquidity here, like pre-market liquidity sitting right here. I don't mind targeting this double IB right here. We have liquidity at 620. Perfect. I can target that. Yeah. I don't need to look for more. Like, I've graduated to 20 points, but like I said, the moment I don't feel like the trade 20 points, to be honest with you. Hope we don't front run it. That's another worry I kind of have. So I'm gonna pull this back a bit. Okay, sellers are stepping in. Somewhat of a low volume node here. I mean, it is a fair value gap. Okay, rough close. Okay, aggressive buyer stepped in. Failed. Another low volume move right here on ES. Let's see how we react there. Tap to value area. I have to be careful to be a seller because I'm seeing that we have very strong wiki. Like, look at that. My stop can't survive that if I were to trade that. But like, this is already like what, 20 points. Very nice close. If buyers hold, right? We still have that liquidity sitting at 620. So yeah, sellers were able to keep pushing lower. Okay. The moment, like, I really just want to see buyers kick up around here. Yeah. That, I mean, that we're reflecting that low volume node, which is great. Okay, the candle's about to close. Sellers still have control. Yeah, second. I mean, this trade and amount. Probably got a little bit of slippage there, but a little quick scalp. Basically, just we had a good reaction. The buyers quickly absorbed this. Could have definitely looked for more points, but again, like, I don't mind looking for less, especially on a Monday. So that's good. Probably got a little bit of slippage there, but that's completely fine. At the end of the day, like, that's gonna happen. So I'll take a photo of this. Let me just get it here. Okay, so yeah, we're basically done now. Yeah, like I said, sellers are gonna push higher. I'm just curious. I shouldn't really be doing this, but I just want to know. Yeah, no, I would have played for 20 points, but it's risky. Doesn't make sense. Actually, nah, we're playing this little pocket, like little area right here. But anyways, I'm happy with the base. I'm happy that I took it too, because you know, part of me could have totally been like, just take the 20 points, because like last week I did graduate to, I'll start taking 20 points, but you know, I want to do it slowly. And again, like, there's no real need. I can continue building the account with 10 points as well, which is just like, I have a much higher win rate with 10 points than 20 points, which is another big factor of why I don't want to be more careful. Anyways, okay, we're basically done now. Let's take a look at the drawdown on the trade. Okay, so we took how much? Yeah, $200 of slippage. It's okay, still not too bad, but of course still pretty significant at the end of the day. But it's a win. It's still a good trade. Let's look. So after commissions, the trade should theoretically be 1500, but that's like, it's a very hard to get. So I'm looking at book map right now. I'm just like, really want to see that liquidity get filled, but I'm just curious. Yeah, so gross is 1520. Okay, gross is 1520. So then after commissions, $25. So I don't. Okay, no, this makes sense. And the trade lasted 6 seconds. What's my average hold time for a winner? Probably gonna be something like that. My average time is 6 seconds. My trades last like literally 6 seconds only. Funny. Okay. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. Thanks for tuning in. So close these things. Let me just put this here. Oh shit, I closed the wrong thing. Okay. Okay, cool, guys. Great start of the week. I won't be there Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, Thursday as well. I was gonna think to just not come Wednesday, but Wednesday and Thursday. Preferably, I would have preferred to do Thursday and Friday, but honestly, it's not bad actually. Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, I won't be there Wednesday and Thursday. So tomorrow I'll be there. I'll really, what I would like to see here is that, how will we close? Will this news event last? Is Trump actually going to be able to keep whatever he said going, and will they actually be de-escalation with Iran and Trump? So that's really what I want to see. And you know, I have to be skeptical, right? Because we have seen news events like this, but I think this one is pretty significant because Trump delayed or postponed his troops from attacking, which is I guess why it's big. And then of course oil naturally would drop off that. Okay, So we're gonna see what happens tomorrow. We don't really have that much news from economic standpoint. It's really just gonna be about this war and about oil and overall sentiment. But VIX is high, so opportunities are present. Of course, with caution though. So, anyways, hope everyone enjoyed the stream and take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow.